Welcome to day number 64 on this journey towards Santiago. I'm heading to, or at least towards Reims today. I'm not sure if I'll walk the whole way. There's about 40 kilometers. I don't feel that motivated to walk the whole way. I mean, I do in some ways. If there is a pilgrim hostel halfway or something, then I will probably stay. Really nice, cool day, even though the sun is out so far. So really nice. So good start. Let's see where we can find a stamp this morning. First marker down, and there should be a big good shop up here. I did buy some from the supermarket just earlier. It's gonna be a good day to walk today, I think. Cool wind. Love it, man. Out on the open road. What's not to love? See the world this way. Sometimes it's definitely challenging. I cried last night, I cried this morning. A lot of things are being processed all the time. But this is an experience of a lifetime, and I have nothing that holds me back. I have had, and probably still have to some degree with me, but I'm doing this to let that go. And today I feel quite light, present, and happy because of the processing I've done last night and this morning. Sometimes there's just trickles of tears coming out, you know. They need to come out because I've been keeping that attachment energy there, you know. And then when I allow it to process through, it comes out as tears and emotions. Part of the deal. If you want to go towards the light, you need to go through the darkness. Frightening when it comes to tears, the anger. I'm dealing with that myself, but we're all dealing with that right now, I think. This world, what's gonna happen, you know? We can only go within and calm down, relax, find our own inner light, and let that shine. No darkness can then be in this world. The darkness that penetrates our life is because we allow it in, because of our own personal ignorance towards whatever it is. Because if we are fully aware of what is best for us, we will not allow anything that damages that light to hurt us. We've all done that, we all are doing that, and I can tell you that that's what I've done a lot the last 10 years, especially with relationships. To allow a human being, someone outside of you, come into your life and allow that energy block who you are, suppress who you are, should be against the law, should be against our own human individual laws. Stand up for ourselves. Who's gonna save me here? No one. No one. It's like desert in France. Good to be alive, to feel alive. Let's get on with it, this life, and the new one. So that looked like, that was 2 markers, but it looked like that those 2 shells were non, and probably the ones in the house there next to it, they put those underneath because they wanted to host, but also it could just be their own shells that they brought back, had on their backpacks when they walked themselves towards the camino, which it said was last year, 2019 in May. So yeah, just had a break, still eating a bit on the steps of this little church, and now heading on. If you saw the picture of the stick man, it kind of looks like it's hostile. I didn't open any door, so I didn't really check it because it was up against the church. I hope there is some place in the next town, Bassan Court, about 6+ kilometers away. Nice. And I've just heard from some other Camino people that their accommodation from Reims to Paris. So I think I'm heading into more pilgrim territory now. Very close to Bassan Court here in the very bare, and this one seems a bit bigger, so I hope there is one. Reims is about 15 kilometers away right now, and I definitely don't want to do that. If I can avoid it, I hope it's easy to find somewhere, and then I can have a bit of a longer day of rest. Bassan Court, been here for a little while. I've actually walked back and forth on this road twice now, because there was a hotel in the end of this road, but that was closed. But there's another hotel here that opens at 4 o'clock, and I have to wait and see if it doesn't seem like there is a pilgrim hostel. Then there's a park that I might take advantage of. Those are the options. We will see how that unfolds. The hotel opened. Let's see if we can get a place to sleep tonight. Cozy little room in a nice little hotel here. Fairly cheap with breakfast. They saw me as a pilgrim, so I got a discount, it sounded like, and now I can chill. It's good. It's good to be here. Good to arrive, always good to arrive. Stamps coming, and I'm done for the day. Ciao. Welcome to day number 65. Just leaving the hotel now. A little bit of breakfast, definitely not enough. 2 pieces of bread and butter. So I'll head to the store. It's a bit cloudy and rainy. Might get some rain here the next few hours when I'm walking, actually. But otherwise, feel really good. But I'm really tired too. Continue to feel that I I don't know if I'm overworked, but my body just needs more rest than I can give it. Looking forward to Paris because I want to stay there some days. Heading to Reims now, about 15 kilometers, and then I'll be done for the day. Short day, so it's gonna be good. Make sure that when you see this, that you will look for my next podcast with my good friend Stefan. We will do that the 1st of September. Just got back from the store, and that was the first marker, not the prettiest one. That's the view, and it's just on the map image. It is straight ahead, 15 kilometers, easy peasy. There's a bit of a mission today, which is to head into the cathedral for 2 reasons. One is to apparently there is a guidebook for until Paris. There's a community of people there that helps pilgrims. They are in the cathedral from 2 to 5 every day. I guess it'll be helpful in terms of accommodation until Paris. In addition to that, I think it's the same group, and if it's not the same group, called the Camino Group or Association 2000. That means that there is 2,000 kilometers from Paris to Santiago. I don't think there's much else to say other than life is a challenge. I'm tired, trying to let go, trying to surrender to whatever happens, trying to focus on what I can control and what I can't. There's not much else for me to do. There's things we can control and there's things we can't. Collectively, we can control a whole lot. Control that, or become aware of that if we are aware of how much we can influence ourselves and each other. Enough of the philosophy stuff. I took a shirt on to make sure that I didn't get too cool. Too cool, too cool, you know? Temperature wise, I mean, 10 kilometers away from Reims. Reims is on the horizon. I'm looking forward to finding a place very fast. Hopefully a pilgrim hostel, and then we'll be good to go. Very close now. It's kind of a big deal. The first big town in France, the biggest town before Paris, the first cathedral for Paris as well. I think it's going to be the start for more pilgrim hostels and pilgrims because of the cathedral. Most journeys I think would go to Paris more directly, but I do think a lot of people go through Reims or maybe start in Reims. For sure that there is more pilgrim hostels coming. I know there is. Need to get some information about them. That'll make the trip so much easier. From the border of Germany until here, I think that's been the biggest challenge on this trip in terms of accommodation. So I'm hoping that it will just be easier from now on. Bethany in the suburb just before Reims. Well, I guess I'm here. Cathedral in Reims. Now I will head for the tourist office for the cathedral entrance until Paris. That's one heck of a building. That's the entrance. It took a while, but now I have found a place to stay. So we're heading there now. I'm a little less pissed off, so that's good. Trying to walk a short walk today. I came in at like 2 o'clock, and I'm first getting to my place at nearly 4:30. Did find a cheaper place, but sometimes this life is definitely not preferable. Arrived finally. Cheap enough. Annoying as hell that it took so long, but I'm here, good to go. There's what I need. Restaurant across the street. I hope that's fine, and then gotta do the work I need to do. Ciao, ciao, Cesco.